Okay, here's an extra little video for solving systems of 3 as requested by Haley. You didn't have step-by-step handout. You still don't have a handout, but here's kind of a step-by-step summary reminder of what you do. Step 1, you pick 2 equations. It can be any 2 of the 3. It doesn't matter which ones. You're going to combine them and eliminate one variable. It can be any of the 3 variables. Most of the time, when you look, you can find 2 of the equations that have a variable ready to cancel to start with. Look for that, makes your life much easier. So you take those 2 equations, you write them down in box 1A, you draw a line and combine. You have a new equation. Then you combine the equation that you did not use in step 1 with either of the equations that you did use. Okay, we're going back to the 3 original ones. The one you didn't use, and then either of the others. The key thing here is that you have to combine them and cancel the same variable as what you canceled the first time. So if in box 1A you canceled x, you got to cancel x again here. Either equation from the first one and the other equation that you haven't used, cancel the same variable. Remember, you have to cancel the same variable the second time, box 1B, as you did the first time, box 1A. Then you take the 2 new equations that you just created. There's one in 1A, there's one in 1B. Take those and combine them so that one of the remaining variables cancels. This is like what we did on Wednesday. You may have to, and will probably have to, multiply one or the other equations by something to make a variable cancel. Doesn't matter which variable you cancel here. When you do that, it should turn into an equation that only has one variable. Okay, you're still in box 2. Take that equation, solve for that variable. Take that answer you just got. Okay, you're now in box, I think 3, over on the left. You're going to take the answer you just got in box 2, plug it into either of those new equations you got in box 1A or 1B. That will give you an equation with one variable. Solve for that variable. You'll now have 2 of your 3 answers. Take the 2 answers you have to any of the 3 original equations, all the way back at the top. Plug them in, leaves you one variable, solve for that. Some of your problems aren't going to take all of these steps. Just realize that as soon as you end up with an equation that just has one variable, go ahead and solve for that variable, then plug it into an earlier equation that you have, solve for another variable, then go back to your original equation, solve for the last variable. Remember that when you cancel a variable in the first step, you have locked yourself into canceling that same variable in box 1B. Okay, the first 2 times that you're combining, you've got to cancel the same variable. Sorry about this being so sloppy. Hope you can read it. I'm trying to do it really fast before I leave for the game. If you're still confused, come see me on Monday during speed. I can work with you then. I won't assign ICU unless I don't get it by Tuesday. It's really due Monday. That's when I want it. But I'm not going to give ICU until after you've had a chance to come talk to me. Y'all have a good weekend.